Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I felt like I would do something a little more simple. Just bring you throughout my day and share everything that I'm eating slash drinking. Every single day is different for me. Like there's no rhyme or reason, but as you guys saw, every morning does start out with a cup of coffee. It has been a little while. I got everybody out of the house, to work, to school, all the things. I got myself ready, and now it's time for cup number 2. So I'm going to make myself another cup of coffee. The first cup of coffee, I shared what I put in it. I always put some kind of collagen in there. I really do feel like it helps my hair, skin, and nails. And then I just add a little bit of creamer. My second cup is different, is typically different. Sometimes I will add creamer and sometimes I will add, I'll show you guys here. I have a little collection up here of like sugar-free syrups. So that is what I typically use for cup number 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and make myself another cup of coffee. And then some mornings I don't eat breakfast, but today I'm going to eat some breakfast. So I'll show you guys what I'm going to whip up.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday.
All right, so I made myself some breakfast using the nut butter. I'm not affiliated or anything, so I'll just link this down below in case you guys want to check it out. But I'm not a fan of all of their flavors. I picked up quite a few a while ago actually, and they definitely last because it's not something that we eat all the time because it's like chock full of stuff. But this How You Brewin', the coffee one, and it doesn't tell you, I was trying to read on here if it told you what, I mean, obviously it has the ingredients, but it doesn't tell you like what the main gist of it is. It just says like the title and it has a picture on here, but it's super yummy and I love it. I almost feel like it has little pieces of Oreo in it maybe or something, but it's really good. I have it on a bagel thin, and then typically if I do eat something in the morning, I like to have a banana with it, but we only have like, we are bare bones in it before the kids have their Christmas break. So I can do like a big stock up for 2 weeks for them, but the only thing we have left are green apples. So I did go ahead and cut one of those up. And then of course my second cup of coffee with just the little sugar-free like syrup stuff in there. So I am going to go ahead and enjoy my breakfast and then get some things done. And I'm actually going out for lunch. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me and share that. But typically I don't have any kind of snacks in the morning. So I'll just be back after I finish my coffee. I definitely do not drink enough water. So don't follow me for advice, but I'm gonna try to get some water in of some sort before lunch. Okay, if you guys know me, this is how I get my water in. I know. I should drink regular water. The sparkling like promotes bloating and yada, yada, yada. It's what, you know, whatever. This is what I do. So I have some lime LaCroix. I'm drinking this. It's already about halfway done. I've been on the phone with Kira. So I've been drinking this, but the next time you guys see me, it will be at a lunchtime. All right, guys, so it's already after lunchtime and I completely forgot to take a picture, take a video clip of what I actually got. But I met my mom in Boerne for lunch at a restaurant called Little Gretel. I did take a little clip of their menu and I like used my finger to point out what I was going to get. However, I didn't get that Jaeger schnitzel. I ended up getting the Rom schnitzel, I believe it was called. But yeah, it was super delicious. And just by the time my mom got there and we ordered, I was no longer thinking about sharing with you guys. I was just having a nice lunch with my mom, chatting with her, all of that. The dogs are always super excited when I get home. So that's what I had for lunch. It was delicious. I can show you dessert, however, because we looked at their dessert menu and these Hansel kisses looked so good. However, if I knew how big they were, I would have just got one and Paige and I could share it, but I got two. For her, one for me. We'll see if we'll still share one and save the other one for another time. But Buford, calm down. Calm down. Yes. Or we might just, you know, eat our own. We'll see. But let me show you guys what these little things look like. So it is a meringue with coffee cream inside. And then it's like drizzled with, it just looks delicious. Let me show you. All right, so here they are. Oh, and I have another water. And I had water at lunch also. But they're like, they have little slivered almonds all over them. And it's, this one will be mine. It's a hard meringue. He's like, you have to poke, like take your fork and cut into it. And then the coffee cream is on the inside. What? This is definitely a treat. Not something I do every day, but I am going to indulge in this yummy goodness as a late afternoon snack. And then I'll be back and share with you guys. I'll probably have another drink before dinner time, but then I'll share what I'm making the family for dinner tonight.
This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way.
All right, no more water, but it is time for an afternoon pick-me-up, and I didn't have any of these cold, so I have a little glass here with some ice, and I'm gonna have a Dr. Pepper and cream soda, 0 sugar. Definitely one of my favorite afternoon pick-me-ups. No, it's not a new day, even though I look different. Pearl had a choir performance tonight, so we're actually eating dinner a little later than we normally do. It is like 7:40, but tonight we're having something super simple, just spaghetti. Does not take long, just needs some water to boil. I made some salad last night with dinner, so we're having that on the side. And then I have some breadsticks, and I think I have a few garlic bread pieces in the freezer, so I'm gonna pull those out and get those baking, but I'll show you guys everything that I've got set out, and then I'll show you my plate when I make it. All right, so I've got some Rayo's sauce that I'm going to heat up right here. I know this is the wrong lid. I just pulled one out so I could get this covered, but I've got some water coming to a boil. These are the noodles that I'm going to cook, the organic Rumo or whatever spaghetti. I get these at Costco. And then 2 of my kids don't like spaghetti sauce, so we do let them put a little soy sauce on their noodles. So that's there. And then about half of the family likes to add Parmesan cheese as well to their pasta. I think I just said noodles like 3 times, but it's pasta, whatever. It's noodles to me. All right, and then here's our salad from last night. I just chopped up some tomatoes and cucumbers and added them into a mixed greens container that I got from H-E-B. And then these are the sides and like condiments and stuff that we can put on our dressing. So I have some Catalina dressing. Really nobody uses this. I've got the buttermilk ranch. We are out of the Italian or Olive Garden Italian dressing. Wah, wah, wah. That's a lot of our favorite, but ranch comes in a close second. I like cottage cheese on my salad, and then we've got some croutons and some sunflower seeds right there. But that's our spread. Once everything's done, I'll show you guys what my plate looks like. All right, guys, here is my plate. So I've got some spaghetti with sauce and some Parmesan cheese. I've got a breadstick, my salad. Like I mentioned, I think I said I love to put cottage cheese on my salad. And then I've got sunflower seeds and a little drizzle of ranch. I kind of use the cottage cheese as my dressing, but I like the ranch flavor. So I just add a little bit of that. And then to drink, Mark and I actually have an advent calendar that we've only had like 4 of these. And it's like the middle of December already, so we have a lot of wine to catch up on, but one of these bottles makes about 2 small drinks, so this is the one that we are having tonight. It's not bad. It's not super sweet, but it's not really dry either, so I am having a little glass of wine with my spaghetti. All right, guys, I normally don't change 3 times in one day, but I am in my pajamas already. I put them on while I was waiting for the water to boil for dinner. It is almost 9 o'clock. So Mark's actually taking one of the girls' friends home. We brought her home with us from the recital, and she ate dinner with us, hung out with the girls for a little bit, and now she's on her way home. So as soon as he gets back with the girls, we need to get them in bed because they do have one more day of school left before Christmas break. But I am ending the night with a glass of water, and like I mentioned, I just do not like regular water. I will drink it at restaurants sometimes, but for the most part, I don't like tap water. Bottled water is okay, but I just like a little flavor or sparkle or something. So I just used, I'm pretty sure I filmed me pouring that in, but it's just these little Mio vitamin things. Mark loves them, and my favorite is the orange tangerine. So I just put 1 little squirt in there, not a lot, just to give the water a little bit of flavor, and I try to down a glass at the end of every night before I get ready for bed. So let me take a little drink here. Love it, so yummy. So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today as I shared what I ate and drank. Like I said, don't follow me for any kind of like diet advice. Every day is very, very different. Some days I don't eat breakfast. Some days I have 2 snacks. Sometimes I don't have any snacks. Some days I have alcohol, some days I don't. It's every single day is different, but I figured I would bring you guys along with me today. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I hope you guys had a fantastic day or are having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.